Well, today's project is a camp wash station, and we'll take a look at how it's constructed. So we start with two 5-gallon buckets, one for freshwater storage and one that sits on top to collect the gray water. The pump unit consists of a fuel transfer squeeze bulb, like you would use for transferring fuel from a portable tank to an outboard motor on a boat. And I've constructed this treadle unit here. I've bonded a half of a tennis ball to the bottom of the treadle and made it in such a way that this block limits the travel, so we don't squeeze the bulb too hard. On the inlet side, I've extended it with a little piece of PVC pipe here, drilled a hole in the side of this bucket, and cut the end of this pipe on a taper so that when it hits the bottom of the pail, it doesn't suck against the bottom of the pail. Push that all the way in until the bottom's out in the pail. For the standpipe, I've got a piece of 1-inch angle iron driven into the ground so that the standpipe stands alone, independent of the buckets. And we've used a, this is actually a shark bite tube. It's a high density polyethylene tube, not a PVC. I tried to bend it by heating it, but the high density polyethylene doesn't take a bend the same way that a PVC pipe does, so I've put these pipe bend supports in. I still had to heat it to bend it. I did that by pouring hot sand down inside of it, and I got it to take on that shape with the assistance of these pipe bend supports, but I had to actually leave them in place to have it keep its shape. The bottom here we just have a shark bite type no tools connection and barb fitting with a female pipe thread in the delivery hose on the output side of the pump. Now to prime the pump, the normal pumping action does not squeeze the bulb hard enough to prime it, so we take that out of the way, and now we can give the bulb a good squeeze, and that will prime the system up. And once it's primed, just the light action on the treadle will give us the flow that we need. And that way we don't get too much water flowing out, and conserve it a little bit. So I left it primed up overnight, and it did not lose its prime, so the whole system seems to be fairly tight. So for hand washing and toothbrushing and all that sort of thing, it'll be quite handy for a little camp station.
Put your hands under though.
Put your hands under it.
Like you're washing.
Archie. Yep. Yes.